band for a minute, so if you can bear with us on that while we do it, we'd rather do it this way so that you can hear the critique too, and it gets recorded as well, right? So just a couple of minutes though, because obviously we got to move. We're due next door in 5 minutes ourselves, so just a couple of minutes to this band, and there's so many bad things to say to this band, right? You know, y'all were here to hear this performance too, weren't you? So I think the great applause you guys receive at the end of the performance pretty much is accurate in this case. It's not polite applause, but it's applause for music super well prepared, super well played, and everybody really digging in and playing his or her part to the best of their abilities, which is really the key. You know, the preparation is obviously extreme, and it's really excellent. That's fantastic. And for, I guess most of you know, it's kind of a friendly audience, it seems. But most of you know that, you know, this is a school's, in a given school, this is the, if you will, the second jazz ensemble in a given school, right? That's an amazing thing. And, you know, as a collegiate jazz educator, that's a stunning thing to me, to know that this is anybody's second band, because obviously it's a group that most schools would take as their first band without even thinking. You guys do a great job. You have a little bit of a large ensemble here with extra players due to that nature, and you do a fantastic job still keeping it in balance, right? And you know, there's not like, oh, because we have 6 trumpets, they're not overpowering the whole band, you know, along with the extra brass and so forth, which they could be. Once in a while, it would be cool maybe to be able to hear a little more of the woodwind group, because it's something unique about your group, that you do have an actually dedicated woodwind section, you know? Yeah. But it gets lost a little bit in the mix, you know, there's so much going on, the rhythm section and so forth. So mature programming, you know, really advanced pieces that folks work very hard on. Some fantastic soloists, tenor solo, you know, killing, piano, singing, excellent piano solo, incredible oboe solo. I mean, you know, when we hear that, right? You know, so all good things going on in that regard. I don't want to come up and say, I wish I could search for things to critique in a negative way. Judges love to do that, but it's not a thing that we need to do here. It's because things are, business has been taken care of with this ensemble. Mr. Grimaldi, no question about it, and it's a pleasure to hear you guys, and especially to start our day with a group so well prepared, with such a cool program too. I love the opener, really were. I'm not a Gordon Doom fan to the limit, you know. And but no, I mean, this one's a great one. This is a good one, and the Phantasm I've heard a few times this year. It must be the chart of the year, you know. It's I've heard it a couple times, and it's a great one. Getting out a little more rare Duke thing going on, and the Latin piece works well for you guys too. So I think everything good. If you want to add anything or give the judge we're supposed to present you did it a personal critique over there. Oh, under the table, huh? All right. So we're to present the Judge's Choice Award by judging partner here, Mr. Ron DiDonato.
Thank you so much, great to be here. So I'm sure you were all impressed like we were. First of all, seeing an oboe and jazz band and the use of the oboe and jazz band. And that is why the oboe will get this award tonight.